Della Maddalena isn't just showing up to UFC 315 to win. He's coming to outclass Belal Muhammad and walk out as a new welterweight king. In his words, "I'm going to get him." This isn't just another fight. This could be the breakout moment of a future UFC superstar. Della Maddalena enters UFC 315 with a clear and bold mindset. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to outclass Belal Muhammad. Fighting for the welterweight title for the first time, Della Maddalena sees this moment as a defining opportunity in his career and is determined to showcase his skills on the biggest stage. Despite Muhammad's experience and reputation as a gritty, high IQ fighter, Della Maddalena believes his striking, timing, and overall fight IQ allow him to control the bout and impose his game. He's not underestimating Muhammad, but he's making it known that he expects to be the superior fighter in every area of the contest. "I'm going to get him," he stated with conviction, signaling that he's not just aiming for a win, but for a statement performance. Della Maddalena is fully aware of the stylistic challenge Belal Muhammad presents, especially his wrestling-heavy game plan. Known for his relentless pace, chain wrestling, and ability to control opponents on the ground, Muhammad has shut down many dangerous strikers before. But Della Maddalena isn't walking into UFC 315 blindly. He spent his training camp laser-focused on one key objective: stopping the takedown. "Obviously, my first line of defense is stopping the takedown," he said, echoing the seriousness with which he's approached the wrestling threat. It's not just about surviving on the ground. It's about keeping the fight in his world. Della Maddalena wants to stay on his feet, use his elite boxing and striking angles, and make Muhammad pay every time he closes the distance. However, he also made it clear he's not one-dimensional. If the fight goes to the mat, he says he's equipped to stay dangerous, with offensive tools from his back and methods to return to his feet. "I'll be the one attacking," he noted, an important distinction that shows his mindset is not just reactive but proactive, but he knows what he's walking into. Belal brings relentless pressure and takedowns. He's no easy puzzle to solve. That's why Jack's been preparing for war. He says his first job is clear: shut down the wrestling, keep it standing, and control the fight from the first bell. If he does that, he believes the finish is inevitable. This preparation reflects maturity in his game. While early in his UFC run he was often viewed as a pure knockout artist, Della Maddalena now sees himself as a well-rounded fighter who can adapt mid-fight. He knows that stuffing Muhammad's shots won't be easy, but he believes if he can consistently deny the takedown early, it will tilt the fight dramatically in his favor. The longer he can keep it standing, the more his confidence grows in putting Muhammad in deep waters with his pressure and precision striking. It's not just about defense. It's about dictating the terms of fight. For Della Maddalena, UFC 315 is more than just a title fight. It's a legacy-defining moment. Not only is he fighting for gold in one of the most competitive divisions in UFC history, but he also has the chance to become the first Australian to hold the welterweight championship. And he doesn't want to squeak by on a decision. He wants to finish Belal Muhammad. Emphatically, Della Maddalena has built a reputation as one of the most polished and dangerous strikers in the UFC today. With 17 straight wins and 14 finishes, his resume is built on clean technique, patience, and devastating power. Now, on the brink of UFC gold, he's hunting for the most meaningful knockout of his career. "I think that has to be how it goes down. Knockout, get the belt, perfect scenario," he said, painting a picture how he envisions his night ending. With his hand raised, the belt wrapped around his waist, and Muhammad finished inside the octagon. But it's not just about highlight reels. Della Maddalena understands a knockout in a title fight does more than earn you a belt. It announces your arrival to the elite. In a division once ruled by icons like Georges St-Pierre, Matt Hughes, and Kamaru Usman, he knows the importance of making a statement. He wants to leave no doubt in the minds of fans, critics, or future challengers. While he respects Muhammad as a game opponent, he's looking to separate himself from the pack with a definitive ending, not a close scorecard. The stakes are high, and Della Maddalena is embracing every ounce of the pressure. In his mind, this isn't just a championship bout. It's a showcase, a chance to prove that he's not just a contender, but a generational talent who deserves to sit at the top of the welterweight mountain. For Della Maddalena, anything less than a finish would feel incomplete. He's aiming for the belt, but also for validation, and he plans to get it with a knockout that echoes across the MMA world. If Jack delivers a performance he's promising, we could be witnessing the start of a new era in the welterweight division. But will Belal's grit and grind prove too much? Let us know in the comments. Who walks out with the strap, Della Maddalena or Muhammad? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a beat from MMA Thread. Big fights, bigger stories,